right. Hey, welcome to the One Podcast to Adventure Rhythm, episode number 146. Number 146. I am the Beast Snow for this episode, joined today by Jordi, Chongo, Devin, and Cody himself.
I'm not gonna let Cody get away with that. He put up 7 instead of 6 on it.
I didn't. I went. Where do you see?
I didn't see this. I saw this.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah.
Why would you?
Numbers are hard.
Why would you do that?
Because it was easier than switching to just shut up.
Hey, you know what? I should tell you guys to go follow us on the Twitter X at TOPTERTA, youtube.com/@TOPTERTA. We post these episodes in video form with a little bit extra content sprinkled in there. Go subscribe to that, please. Go support the podcast. We're on all the major podcasting platforms. Like, follow, subscribe, rate us 5 stars. And you know what? We're going to hit right into this episode right now. Devin's got some news. I hope.
Yes, sir. On my top tertians.
Okay, and we're going to hit the gym, Jake's Power Hour, see what he's playing, see what we're all playing. Cody is back with us once again for the second straight week. So he's going to tell us what the Shadow knows this week. Is it a game? Is it a movie? Is it a show? Is it a life lesson? We don't know.
I can't get any more to the left.
And then we're going to hit the ring, talk some wrestling. Tons of things happened, lots of releases. Somebody got signed. And for the YouTubers, we're going to be picking Wrestle Dream and NXT No Mercy.
Oh, so we are picking this? Okay.
Yes, I was forced to by Chongo. And then Jordi is going to tell us what we got wrong throughout the whole episode. But
yes,
first, let's play Do You Know a TOPTERTA? This is where I ask you a question, just to get to know each other a little bit better. We're gonna have a little discussion, little arguments maybe. Someone probably will get made fun of. A little banter. We're just gonna have all out great time, right? Correct.
I always have a good time with the boys.
Mm-hmm.
So this week, the question I ask you guys is this. I don't know if this fact is actually real, but I saw it on the internet, so it might be real. India is considering changing its name to Bharat. What would you change your country's name to if you had the chance?
Scum. Villainy. Scum and villainy.
Run.
The island of relevancy.
Oh no.
It's not really an island, is it?
I mean, it's surrounded by water.
Puerto Rico.
United State
surrounded.
of September 11th.
We have water on a couple of sides of us, so therefore.
I mean, that really just depends on what we is. The Americas are surrounded by water.
You got a point.
That's true.
It's just a big ass island.
Yeah, biggest island you'll ever see.
That's all a continent is, really, is a big island.
California's about to be its own island.
They've been saying that since I was fucking 3.
I know. When it does happen, though, we're all going to be like, oh, damn.
Oh, shit.
If there's an earthquake big enough to detach California from the United States, it doesn't matter because we will all be dead.
Well, they said it was more the fact that, the more earthquakes happen, at some point, it will eventually just break off.
Yeah, when we're all long gone.
Not so much that there's one, magnitude 72 earthquake that blows up the world.
Yeah, I think, no, we'll just be Skellige.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Change the
Gotham.
name of United States of America.
We're not united. The fragmented states of
The collective
America.
states of America.
This is a stupid ass name because all of this continent is America.
The shadow fell.
Whoa. Providences of America.
Mm.
This place is America.
I don't know. None of them are really cool.
I just call it shit.
The Federation of America. There you go.
Oh.
Federation of the Republic.
United. All right. Sounds like we're all in fucking Gundam now. Zion's forces in the Earth fleet.
All right. Well, let's move into another country in the news.
We love America.
We
We
live in
tolerate.
America.
Yeah.
We tolerate America.
Only not because we want to, because we have to.
Yeah. Because we were lucky enough to be born
It's
here.
a survival necessity.
We are sure.
I'm
lucky.
Scandinavian. I am a Scandinavian descendant.
Yeah, you are.
Cool, man. Give us the
Yep.
news.
Yep. Yep.
That's cool.
My
Shut the fuck
Asian
up.
buddy. That's my Japanese buddy saying that. Okay. Down
My
there
ancestors
with my
came from a boat to Salem.
Yep.
From
Hey.
England.
Okay. All right. Well, if you'd be quiet, I could get started here. No, me first. All right.
Top Turtle News with lead anchor Devin Blaze.
Hey, Tommaso Ciampa and Giovanni Vinci. We know both of these fellows, right?
Mm-hmm.
They set a record on Raw last week. You know, like week prior to this coming out. Would you like to know what the record is?
Yes.
Mhm.
It
Worst
really
match
kind of
of all
blows my
time.
mind. It kind of blows my mind. The least watched Raw match ever.
Wow. Wow.
That,
Yeah,
I mean,
isn't
it
that
had to
funny?
be bad timing, right? Was it a
I would
bad match?
assume.
Did you watch it?
I did watch it. I wouldn't call it bad. I mean, it was a Raw match. Like, but that I don't think it was deserving of worst, like least watched Raw match ever. But I mean, something had to be, right? So it is what it is. One day in 30 years, and it'll probably be broken again.
That's crazy that's that is the worst watch or lowest watch match of all time when the Honky Tonk Man used to be a wrestler.
Hey man, you said it. The original Call of Duty Warzone has shut down forever.
Which is crazy because isn't Blackout still up? That's weird.
Yep.
Hey man. Spider-Man 2 will have fall damage, but you can turn it off. Insomniac also showed off 2 trophies for Spider-Man 2, and they're really pretty silly. They were like, hey, look at the sneak peek of 2 trophies you can get. One is the Platinum Trophy for getting all the trophies, and the other one was finishing all the districts. So, yep. There are 24 new Lord of the Rings cards coming to Magic in 4 new scene boxes. I tried to look up what a scene box was, didn't really make any sense to me, but I'll tell you what I did find out about Magic. I was at the local game store and I was asking them why some packs are so much more expensive than others. And you'll be happy to know. It was explained to me, and explained to me well, and I understand now. The United Kingdom has finally approved Microsoft's buyout of Activision Blizzard.
You weren't gonna,
That is-
you know.
That is the most Devin thing that Devin could do. All right.
You're not gonna expand on that for us?
Hold on. If anybody wants to know what the scene boxes are, they are 6 cards that, when put together, make a scene from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah, no, nothing. Okay, I would feel like that would be pretty easy to explain in, any one of the places I look for that.
Right. No, I think there's different ones. I don't really remember. I didn't look too much into it because I don't care. But
I mean, that sounds pretty cool for collectors.
yeah,
But no, back on the packs. So some packs are so expensive because some packs are just full of like rarity cards, like higher
God
rarity
packs.
cards, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, set boosters have 2 rares and a foil that can be anything. Collector's boosters have mostly rares and foils and textured foils and all the dumb shit you can get. Collector's boosters are usually $20 to $25 a pack.
Yeah, I do love a good textured foil. Yeah, so Microsoft can buy Blizzard now, finally.
Good for them.
So this is something I didn't know was a thing, but apparently it is a thing. I tried to find a start date for this. It was not on Rockstar's website, but whatever. If you're subscribed to GTA Plus for $5.99, you'll get access to a rotating assortment of classic titles, starting with GTA: The Definitive Trilogy. Yeah. So I didn't know about GTA Plus unless we skimmed over it on here on the
We've talked
podcast
about
at some
GTA
point.
Plus before.
Have we? Did not.
What did you say
remember.
about it though? Just now? Sorry, Roddy screaming Adam fucked me up.
For $6, you get a rotating assortment of classic titles, starting with GTA: The Definitive Trilogy. I don't know, like it for a rotating assortment of titles. It has to be like just Rockstar games, like I would assume. It
And
can't be a
also-
rotating assortment of Grand Theft Auto games because that's all of them, unless you're playing like the top-down PS1 and Game Boy games.
Right. Well, and also with being a rotating assortment, does that mean you only get to play that one for so long?
I don't know.
Or is it like Plus, where like as long as you download it, you have it, and then you just get the next one when it comes up?
I'm gonna
Assume it's like Plus.
Yeah, I would think that, but I don't know.
There are certainly more Rockstar games than there are Grand Theft Auto games. So hopefully
True.
it's Rockstar.
Red Dead Revolver coming back.
Hey, I'd fuck with that.
I love Red Dead Revolver. Great game. A third game in the Star Wars Jedi series is being made, according to Cal Kestis' actor, fucking Cal Monahan, or Cal Cameron. Sorry. Sorry. Good. That's gonna be great though.
Yeah.
Gonna get our revenge. You know what I'm saying?
Sure do, because I finished it.
How far did you get?
Not very.
So you didn't even get to the fight in the library. Well, I'm gonna spoil that for you right now. You fight Darth Vader in the library as another Jedi, and it's fucking fantastic.
Very good.
Oh, and Darth Vader does take a life. Usher's doing the halftime show, Super Bowl 58. Now that fucking Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are doing it, she'll probably be there.
Way too busy for that.
I doubt it.
God.
SAG-AFTRA? What? No, go on.
She'll be there.
She will
Putting
be.
Travis Kelce on the map.
Oh, because Kelsey's going to be at the Super Bowl? Is that what?
Yep.
Okay.
Come on. Who's going to stop the Chiefs in their division? They play with the fucking Broncos.
Hey, man, the Dolphins just scored 70. You never know.
I know.
I can be a part of this conversation.
Brandon Staley can't coach a game to save his life on the Chargers.
They still
Whatever,
won.
man. Hey, they did. Somehow, SAG-AFTRA approved a strike against the video game industry. This does not mean that they will strike. A bargaining session is scheduled for next week. Tony Hawk's.
Am I going to be a scab if I play video games?
No, it's just people that are like working on them. Because, I mean,
I don't want to be a scab, but I don't want to stop playing video games.
Nah, we've just heard plenty of stories of the studios working them like 24 hours a day, 32 days a week, and then being like, "Why isn't this game out on time?" Well, it's because your people are sleeping at their desk.
Man, that's crazy. You know who Jay White reminds me of? Jason Mewes.
All right.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 finally coming to Steam on October 3rd. So if you've been dying to play that on your PlayStation, on your PC, there you go. This one, kind of crazy, looks disgusting, would never stay there because there is no floor, it's just dirt. Shrek Swamp is now an Airbnb.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I had to and to get you going on that one. Yeah, no, it's just dirt floor. So, no. Resident Evil 4 will be available on iPhone 15 Pro for $60.
Fuck off.
Christ.
Get the fuck out of here. All right.
I thought all the iPhone users might be into that.
No.
For paying $60 for a mobile game, I don't give a shit if it's
Whoa! It's not a mobile game. You can play it on your phone, but it's not a mobile game.
okay
It's Resident Evil 4
on your phone
on your telephone.
that you cannot transfer to any other device except your mobile phone.
You're probably right. It is an iPhone.
So
It's gonna be stuck there forever.
yeah.
Good battery life too, I'm sure on that. Won't kill anything. PS Plus free games for October are the Callisto Protocol, Farming Simulator 22,
Oh, shit.
and Weird West.
Okay, that's actually a pretty good lineup.
Yeah,
I've heard some good stuff about Weird West.
I played it for a little bit. It's cool.
Is that that game that
I
Derek
haven't
was
heard
playing?
anything good about Callisto. It is the game Derek was playing.
You
liked
have it already.
I have it.
Mm-hmm. I bought
You
it
bought Weird West.
forever ago, yeah.
I've never played it.
I played it for a little bit.
But
Callisto Protocol, I only remember hearing Cody and Caleb talk about.
just Caleb. I didn't talk about it.
Caleb
Caleb
talked about it.
hated it. Pretty sure that's what Caleb hated.
Did he hate it because it wasn't Dead Space though? I don't remember.
I don't know. It could have been a different game, but I'm pretty sure he hated it. Anyway,
I think he hated it because it was hard.
Maybe. I don't know. But it's a spooky game, so perfect for a spooky season.
Yeah, something I won't play because I don't like spooky.
And Farming Simulator is actually a decent game, so
much like Train Simulator and Lawn Mowing Simulator. All right.
and don't forget Power Wash Simulator.
No, I did. Let's move on to some Pokemon news. A lost Pokemon game was found. It is called Pokemon Adventure 2000, and it was archived on the Did You Know Gaming YouTube. You do kind of have to go through a lot to download it and play it, but it was a game that I can't remember exactly who made it, but like Pokemon Task. Oh, it was WB. Tasked WB with making a game to like promote the Pokemon 2000 movie. So they made this game that you played in your browser on a computer, but they made it too well. It was too good. So Pokemon was like, "No, shut that down. That's not what we wanted."
Oh.
So it was, so it was like stuck in a file forever, and somehow these people started interviewing the people who made it, and they just gave them the files. So they uploaded it and archived it, and you can still get it right now. It's a it's
the first person
like,
game, isn't it?
It is a first person game. You kind of like, I want to, like, for lack of a better term, you point and click and like get around obstacles based on decisions. And the end of every like fire, you do like a fire thing, an ice thing, lightning thing. You talk to the legendary birds at the end. You know, little game like that. It's pretty crazy. It does look like a game that was made in like '99, like for your PC.
What?
Pokemon Go Community Day is on October 15th, and it will focus on timber.
That's going down.
Yeah. It's pretty good. You never see timber in the wild, so
No.
not a bad one, I don't think. Physical copies of the Scarlet and Violet DLC will be out on November 3rd. Wouldn't necessarily get your hopes up for the second round of DLC being out by then, because I'm pretty sure it's just a patch anyway, so but I could be wrong. I don't know. I just listen to Cerebi. Some sponsored videos that have been coming out recently point to Hisui and Decidueye as the next 7-star Terror Raid. It will run from October 6th through the 8th, and then October 13th through 15th. If you're into that, I'm gonna take a guess. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's a grass fighting type. I don't know, Grass Terra would be silly, but whatever. You take a flying type in there, you're golden.
Love another Decidueye.
That's all I have.
That's it?
That's all I have. It's Hisuian. How much do you want me to... You're already mad. We're running so far over.
Well, I'll pick up where you left off. How's that?
You're acting like Tyron when you try and go to B-dubs.
Unfortunately, I like B-dubs. Some of us won't, state that fact that they like B-dubs.
Would you be happy? Would you be happy if some of us never ate there again?
Yeah, would you? Because every time I bring it up, you're like, "Bro, so many points."
What do they say?
Yeah, you'll hear it on the tape.
Okay, well,
That's crazy.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are a thing.
Yeah, good for them.
Oh yeah, it is. It's crazy because he seems old, but he's like not.
They're the same age.
I think my favorite thing about it is all the, the diehard football fans are, I don't give a shit about no fucking pop star. Yet ESPN had a 12-minute segment of them just making Taylor Swift puns and playing Taylor Swift songs. So they're the ones talking about it. Swifties aren't going to bother anybody with it. They don't care.
The only people that hate that is because their teams are losing.
For sure. I think both sides of the fandom are really getting after it. Like I've seen some shit. Some Taylor Swift fans are going in with the astrology and fucking everything else.
Right, but I mean,
Travis Kelce getting in fights on the football field, everything.
But that's just talking to other Swifties though. They don't give a shit if you want to listen to it or not.
They're trying to get into football too. They're asking questions.
Right, that's what I don't get. People are like, why are you pissed off? That means your girlfriend will actually watch football now. Will it only be the team that Kelsey's on? Sure, but that's all that matters. Who cares?
Let me tell you what I think is insane. So Travis Kelce already had to move a ton of merch because he's like top 2 tight end in the league, like recognizably and like play-wise.
Some are saying top 5 of all time.
I would agree with that. His merch sales went up 400%.
Yeah, you know how many people Swifties are gonna be buying Kelsey jerseys like nobody's business.
You saying Mark Andrews is the other one? Top second?
No, I'm not.
Dallas Goddard? Hawkinson? Who?
Can't wait for a
Jorge Kittle.
Has he done anything this year?
Well, his team's 3-0.
Well, they got Purdy.
If we're going by stats, Sam Laporta is the best tight end in the league right now. And Kyle Pitts, who's on my fantasy team, needs cut.
Oh, speaking of cut. The writer's strike is apparently over.
Yep.
Yeah. Welcome to a football podcast.
And
fuck the Steelers.
Yes, absolutely, and the Chiefs. So, because the writer's strike is over, I've heard rumblings in my tummy that a reboot of The Office is in the works from the original show creator Greg Daniels.
I heard that too.
Like the original British show creator,
No.
or
Oh.
The British one was absolutely terrible.
No, I'm just saying I don't think we need that, but all right.
No, we don't, but I'm going to enjoy it if it does.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I definitely stopped watching after
I'm going to let you
Michael
guys
Michael Scott
enjoy
left. Yeah.
Bruh, last episode made me cry so fucking hard.
So Bloomberg reported that
Yep.
your favorite what?
I didn't say my favorite anything.
Okay.
I said yep.
They're reporting that the PlayStation CEO Jim Ryan is leaving.
Oh.
2024.
This should be some good news for most of you guys. Heels has been canceled after 2 seasons.
Damn.
I liked the first season.
I still have not seen an episode, but you know what? I did start watching Arrow again, so I saw a picture of CM Punk in the show.
He looked fat and untattooed.
Yeah. All right.
Blumhouse has lost the rights to the Halloween franchise, and Miramax is apparently shopping around to to people who want the rights to the TV and the movie.
Okay.
Listen, I'm over it.
You don't want Halloween 72?
I don't particularly care at all.
I want Halloween in like Jack the Ripper setting area.
No,
Okay.
yeah. If you could do something different, I'd be into it. But it's literally the same movie every time, except Michael Myers gets more unkillable.
Right.
Bro, they threw him in that
Bruh,
car chopper, whatever the fuck that is.
They stabbed him 700 times and blew the house up, and he was like, "I guess I'll just go live in the sewer." Like, what do you? That's exactly what happened.
They forgot to burn the bones.
Oh my god.
So
They did. You're right.
as we're recording this, it is September 27th, but tomorrow, September 28th, which would be yesterday as this came out, the Van Gogh Pikachu with the gray felt hat promo card will be free with select purchases on the Pokemon Center website. So
Shit.
and if you're lucky enough to go to the art exhibit in Holland, the Netherlands, you can also get a promo card by visiting that museum. So
That's cool.
Van Gogh.
Yeah, they did that with old boy fucking Edward Munch. Is that his name? The Scream guy. Did that with most of them. Yeah.
I'm not a art guy.
Yeah, that's fine. I know.
The Scream guy? You mean
You talk about the alien face guy?
the Scooby-Doo guy?
Yeah, him too. I think Shaggy. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah. What's his name?
Shaggy.
No, the guy that plays Shaggy. What's his name?
Matthew Lillard?
Yeah, Damian Lillard is now on the Bucks. So go Bucks.
Sure is.
Oh, did he go to the Bucks?
Yep.
Yeah, he went to the Bucks. DeAndre and 3-team trade, sending fucking Drew Holiday to Portland with DeAndre Ayton is also going to Portland.
Okay.
Nurkic is going to fucking Phoenix.
But Giannis stayed?
Yes.
For now.
Okay.
They're not going to give up Giannis until he's 35, at least.
Well, I mean, you never know. But, I mean, him and Dame together are going to be probably pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I'm also just a big Giannis mark. Like, anything that man does, I love. Unless he's done some shady shit that's not okay, then I don't love that. I just want to make sure that is put out there.
Nope. Anything
Crazy,
he does,
crazy.
you love.
I can't believe he even went that route.
done.
Anything he does on the court. There we go.
He has never done anything wrong in your mind, and he never can.
Hey, how do you feel about Mac Jones sack tapping defensive players?
Childish.
Oh, such a good
He
response.
took a flop. Remember? See that? He flopped. so
I
hard.
did see that.
after he hit the sack tap.
That's another terrible quarterback, but we'll get to that later.
Oh my god.
So he pulled a Draymond Green, kicked somebody else, and then flopped?
Hey, football podcast is for our Patreon.
Fortnite pro Putrick, maybe I think that's his name, called out Fortnite after being disqualified from the FNCS Copenhagen. I'm sure that's one of their regionals or whatever. He was being told that he will not be receiving his $200,000 winnings because he and his teammates are Russian.
Wow, that's fucking actually racist. Like,
I think that's prejudice.
That's the only reason?
Yes, I think there's a rule, something about Russian being Russia. I'm not too sure. I just saw the
Something about being Russian.
yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess if it's something with the Russian laws that, like, you can't win money outside of Russia or something like that, maybe, but that's, like, not... If that's the case, it's not Fortnite's fault.
Oh.
It sucks. But I mean, there's been 16-year-olds that have won major Magic tournaments. They're like, sorry, we can't give you anything. You're not old enough.
Here's the thing: why wouldn't they just stop them before they started the tournament?
Yeah.
So yeah, and just like come up and be like, hey, to let you know, if you guys win this whole thing, like you're not getting shit. We can't.
Well, what if they don't know, where you live or whatever?
You got to register so much shit to be able to do all that.
You do, but you have to register like where you fucking
Mhm.
like your home address.
Because like with Fortnite, you probably have to have like an Epic account linked and all that. So
Yeah,
I mean,
I think they had like a out of the country, out of Russia bank account, something like that. So I'm not sure.
man,
I don't know.
it definitely sucks. I would not be happy about it, but like that's just one of those things that you might not know until you've already done the damn thing, and then they're like, "Ooh, hey, we can't do that."
Yeah, so my last bit of news, I saved this for last because this is probably the best news I've heard all week. A British Airways pilot has been fired after reports that he snorted cocaine off a topless woman before trying to fly a passenger plane back to London.
They probably would have got there a lot faster and safer if he did.
That's some Ric Flair shit.
His blood's circulating, so it's pumping.
All right,
Man. Yeah, so I'm telling you right now, that is it for my news.
Okay.
Hey, one last thing. Me and Chongo last Saturday, we did participate in a Pokemon tournament.
Yeah, you did.
Lucky.
We did.
Well, apparently
I went
you
for-
participated. He was there.
I tried, man.
Yeah,
Did my
he
best.
says he tried, but I don't think he tried at all.
Did my best.
You have to. You tried like negative. You negative tried. You have to try and go 0-4.
It's not true.
He
Literally,
he
it's
shouldn't
not
have
true.
lost.
I have a bad
Round
deck.
4. It's not that bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not like unwinnable bad.
Well, let's switch decks next time, and you can use it, and I'll use yours.
Why would I do that?
Exactly. You don't want to use a shitty deck.
So what deck did you use, Chongo?
Lunatone Solrock.
That's not a terrible deck. You just
Going against
That's
all
what
these
I'm trying to
meta
tell him.
decks.
Bro, you were not.
Don't make me hit you with the fucking Energizer fucking generator.
Yeah, the electric generator. Yeah,
There you go, Chief.
generating electricity, chief.
What were you playing, Devin? What was your meta deck?
I did not play a meta deck. I played Arceus Gudra with Panic Mask.
Arceus.
So, yeah, Arceus Gudra. Be catching people off guard because instead of whatever using Gooey V-Star Moisture Star, I use Starbirth and get whatever I want. That's my ability. And then that fucks people up because they're like, what? And then they're caught off guard. And then I pull out the Panic Mask because everything is like 220 HP if it's not a V-Star or like Stage 2 EX. So you put the Panic Mask on and you can't attack me if you have 40 HP or less. So I'm like right in that magic number doing 200 with Gudra. And I'm taking 80 less damage after his attack. And if I have a V guard, if it's a V, I'm taking 30 less after that. Yeah. So,
Yeah, everything can one-shot Lunatone and Solrock.
Everything
can, but Lunatone can do fucking 400 damage a turn.
If I get a chance to get it off, yeah.
You can.
I almost did one. We were tied 2 fucking prize cards each. And then this fucking kept killing me.
Yeah. Well, I'm up to 18. I'm
Championship
30,
points, right?
Yeah. 30.
I'm up to 2 points.
30. $32 points, something like that.
Championship
Oh, yeah.
points, right?
Championship points, yeah. Yeah, you get a play point for every tournament or league you participate in. So I don't know how many play points I'm at.
Probably
You
2.
need 10 play points. 10 play points to play internationals.
Hey, there was. I mean, I don't know how much news it is really, but there was apparently a Pokemon player that ate someone's card at a tournament.
I don't believe that, but that's hilarious.
Nah, it's.
I'm glad you saw it too.
So apparently the story behind that is the dude tried to. What did he?
It was
There was something that he. Well, there was something that he called him on first.
Yeah, he called the judge over. Whatever happened, doesn't matter. Judge left judge turned around as they're talking or whatever, and they agreed play state was fine. So they're talking, judge turns around, dude grabs the lost vacuum from his opponent and eats it. Allegedly. Eats the lost vacuum, chews it up, swallows it, and then asks the judge to deck check the guy.
Yeah.
So if they do a deck check and it does not match the list you submitted, you get a game loss.
Yeah.
Or you pick the way it used to be, you just pick a basic energy and put it in its place. All right. So that said game loss, which would be shitty for having one less card you said, whatever. So he called him over, gets the game loss because he ate the lost vacuum.
So crazy. I've heard of angle shooters, but that is a whole new level. You know, you could just be good at the game.
No.
I mean, that's a strategy right there.
That surely is a strategy. I don't know how many Pokemon cards you can eat before you start getting like fucking poisoned, but
listen. If somebody ate my Pokemon card, like I would, we would have words, but it'd be so funny, and I would respect it so much that you go to such lengths. Like
my thing about that is like what judge is going to believe you?
We may fight, but you deserve my respect after this.
Right. But what judge is going to take you seriously? Well, you walk up to a judge and like, hey, this dude ate my card. Like, oh, okay, sure, man.
And how can you prove it?
They didn't know. Yeah.
Still
like, you can't. He was like, just deck check the guy. Why would I eat the card? Deck check him.
Crazy.
All right. Is news over?
I'm sorry. Fucking speed it up. What do you got? Power hour. It's Jake's power hour. Let's go.
Jake's power hour. Jake's power hour.
All right, let's hit the gym in Jake's power hour since Devin's trying to move us along because he's got something to do like he usually does.
Always
shut the fuck up,
WB. You know what the B stands for in Debbie Busy? Yep. I'm talking about Warhaven this week. Any of you guys played it?
Gross.
Any of you guys talked about it? Heard about it?
Nope.
All right. It's a third-person medieval PvP Call of Duty style game, basically.
Okay.
Where it's kind of like For Honor, but it's less For Honor. It's not really like For Honor at all, actually. Now that I think about it, it's like it has the arcadiness of like Chivalry,
okay,
with like the fast pacedness of Call of Duty, and it has the like domination game mode, shit like that, and there's score streaks too. It's fucking stupid. It's fun.
I was gonna say, I love that you thought about starting with fun, and you were like, "Hey,
It's fun. It's free.
Okay, well there you go.
And the graphics are pretty fucking good for a free game. But it's a stupid fucking game, man. Like, it is what it is. There's a lot of fucking hackers in it, I'm sure already, because it is a free game. But yeah, I don't know. If you want to sit down and play some games with some friends for a couple hours, I could see it being a good time waster. I don't see it overtaking any stream charts or anything like that, though. I
Weirder
think
things have happened.
Chivalry's better. Miss
Great
Chivalry.
game.
Snow's the goat at Chivalry.
Never
I know
played.
that's right. Shut the fuck up. Sat on my couch, played for 20 seconds, got 400 kills.
Well, is that the end of the?
That's all I got. I give it
All
a
right.
2 out of 5.
Oh, well, I'll go next. Speaking of free games with some decent graphics, I started playing Fortnite.
Oh, Cody, stop it!
Listen, I need something to fill the void that Blackout has left me.
There's
and that
2K.
Right, no, I can't play 2K with Genie and other people.
Go on.
Look, I surprisingly have had some fun. It's cool. They also got me with the fucking crew pass or whatever, because you also get the Rocket League pass. So, $12 a month, you get 2 battle passes. Like, alright, fucking bastards.
No longer on your
Yeah, so when it was me and Jeannie for our first game, we got a duos, we won that, and then we played a couple more games with our friend Kristen. We won both of those. So we were on a perfect win streak there for a while. I have won 4 games total. I think I've played maybe 6. Jeannie has won 4 of her 5. So we've been good. Ahsoka's in there now. We just unlocked her yesterday, so I don't know, man. It's fine. It's fun.
It is fun.
Hell yeah.
Is
I've
it
also
fine
been-
or is it fun?
Both. Like,
Oh,
so I will say I haven't really had any issues with it yet. Like, other than the, like, I don't know. Not so much like guilty feeling, but like, I'm fucking playing Fortnite, man. What am I doing? But
You feel
outside
dirty?
of that, a little, but it's fun.
After all the shit you've talked about it.
I know. Because it's the thing to do. That's what people do. They give Fortnite shit, and then they play it.
It's like Nickelback. Everybody hates Nickelback till you start listening to their music.
Silver Side Up was great, and I think maybe the CD after that I don't remember the name of. After that, they were...
I don't like his voice, so no, we don't feel that way about Nickelback.
But yeah, I would say 4 out of 5. There is definitely a lot of shit to collect, so I need to get on that. But also,
4 out of 5.
I will preface, I say I played zero build because fuck all that. I'm glad that it is
Hell
a
yeah,
mode.
man. That's the mode to play.
I mean, I think so. It makes it more fun.
I agree.
For me.
Yep.
You were what?
You were playing it too, Devin?
Yeah, I was playing tonight.
That's why you were late to the podcast?
Yep. So I've been playing a new game.
Is it Fortnite?
It's actually Disney. I was playing Disney Mirrorverse.
Oh, did you start playing it?
I did. So, we were at the Pokemon tournament, right? I'm talking to Martin, he's just shooting the shit. Just doing what we do, talking about shit. And I'm like, Martin, what the fuck is Disney Mirrorverse? And he's like, have it on my phone. Kids play it, but I have no idea. I was like, but these toys look cool as fuck. Out here having like fucking Goofy and fucking battle armor and stuff. I'm like, what's up? I have to play this.
Sully in like a whole
He
ass
said-
Transformers outfit.
Yeah, he was like, it reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. So I was like, well, we're going to give it a shot. So later that day, whatever, Chongo downloads it, plays a little bit. Doesn't play much more after that, I don't think. But I get home, I download it too. I've been playing it for the last couple days, a little bit, not a lot. Just enough for a power hour. So everybody, it gets these fucking, like, you're fighting, it's a lot like Marvel Strike Force, and like, it's, like, story. Like Maleficent is corrupting a whole bunch of shit. So you have to uncorrupt, fight yourselves, stuff like that. And you just go through like story beats, just missions, and you do them. You start out with a 1-person squad. You eventually, pretty quickly, unlock a 2-person squad, and then you unlock a 3-person squad. And I think 3 is the max. But and you just go through with everybody as a different archetype. You play them. I have Merida and Hercules right now. Wrecking shit. Everything looks super cool. Like outfits, really, really, they fuck pretty hard. It's fun. You can dodge in it, which is great. So like you have to play it. It's not like an idle game.
You can like move
You can
around.
dodge.
And you have to hit when you hit. Like
you have attacks and specials. So I think that's really cool. I think it separates a little bit from some other games. But it is fun. Need to play some more, obviously. Seems like a lot's to be good at it or get good characters. And I assume there's PvP eventually, but I don't have that yet, so I have no idea. But I did unlock Mike Wazowski today, and I just want to say his battle armor is like he's just inside Scream tanks. Yeah, so pretty fun, pretty cool for a mobile game. Looks really good. Characters.
I like Hercules' outfit too.
Yeah, characters all look great. I'm gonna give it a 2.5 snowflakes out of 5 for now. Maybe I'll hour it again one day. I don't know.
What's it called?
Cute game. Disney Mirrorverse.
Disney Mirrorverse. Is it on the phones?
Yeah. Yep. It's a mobile game.
Downloading
Android,
it now.
iOS. Yep.
I can't. I'm too tracked into Dreamdale right now.
Yeah, I mean, I felt, like I'm probably not going to play another mobile game like hard because I play Marvel Strike Force, but Disney Mirrorverse, like, it looks really good and it's pretty fun. Unlocking characters seems a little difficult. You just it seems like you just randomly like get them from shards, and you have to level them up that way too, unless you spend real money, which I don't think I'm gonna do.
Is
But
Strike Force still fun?
Yeah, I like it. I think they're coming out with characters too fast. And every time they come out with a new character, they're like really good. So everything you have is like not as good.
Yeah,
I
Snap kind of does the same thing.
I like Marvel Strike Force still. And you also unlock characters as you progress in the story, which I think is pretty cool. And unlike most mobile games I've played.
I need to give Strike Force a real try.
You do.
It's a lot of grinding, I will say that, especially now.
Yeah, now, definitely. There are a lot more characters now than when I started.
You got into it like 2-3 years ago, might not be as bad, but now it's going to take a minute before you get like a top team.
Yeah, leveling up costs so fucking much at higher levels.
Kind of why I stopped playing. It just got to be too much.
All right,
Anybody else got a game?
Jordi got a game?
Yes, but I'm gonna wait until next week. I'm gonna try to beat it before I talk about it.
Okay.
No one wants to be defeated. I've been playing FC24. In case you didn't know what that is, it's FIFA 24, but it's not FIFA anymore. So, I tried career mode out for about an hour. It got super detailed in it, to where you can have more coaches on your team for like offense, defense, goalkeeping, and your head coach. Lots of you can sign players, free agents, all that. Training, awesome. Career modes, 10 out of 10, great. And then I switched over to Ultimate Team, Devin's favorite mode in the EI franchise. And opening some packs, playing squad battles, which is against the computer. You know what? I have to say this is probably the best FIFA game for getting rewarded for playing the game. Because they're giving you a ton of crap by just playing the game. So,
hell yeah.
You love to hear it.
And this is FIFA before the first patch, so the gameplay is great. There's a few bugs here and there for defending and all that, but I mean before that first patch hits, it's just a lovely game. So I'm giving it a 9 out of 10.
You know what's great? Madden came out. Devin had nothing bad to say about Madden. 2K came out. Didn't really have anything bad to say about 2K. FC 24 comes out. Nothing bad to say about it. It's a good year to be a sports gamer.
I'll come back after the first patch.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
mean, same.
Maybe Jordi will get into PGA 24.
Yeah, yeah. PGA of all games, Jordi, that one. Maybe he'll play Tour de France.
I couldn't think of another game that came out every year.
Yeah, you said I'm gonna play what?
Tour de France.
What about F1? Play F1.
Yeah,
Could I could see definitely Jordi loading up some F1.
he's
I
gonna
know a
fuck
guy who
around.
plays that.
He's gonna fuck around, get an Xbox, and play Forza.
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 Is that what makes it fancy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bruh, you better play
Too
Gran
bougie for
Turismo.
me.
Gran Turismo.
If
So
I get an Xbox, it's just gonna be to play Viva Pinata.
Oh yes, sir.
What a
Bruh.
callback.
Bruh. It's that Austin Freestone shit right there.
The shadow knows.
the shadow knows what.
Nothing.
No, I do. I actually started watching Dave season 3.
I forgot season 2 was finished.
Man, it's funny. The premise of the season is he's going on a I'm trying to find love tour.
Mm.
So it's different romantic escapades in every city that he's been to so far. I'm only a few episodes in. He's been to Texas, Wyoming. I don't remember the third one. Oh, Philly. It's been good. I mean, it's normal Dave humor. Absolutely fantastic. We got some pretty good cameos. There's a whole episode about Rick Ross and Killer Mike, and Usher
Bro,
pops
Mike
up.
is fucking. He's a person.
He is indeed a person.
He's a
But-
person.
Yeah, it's been great. I'm excited to
He's a
watch the
great
rest of it and
rapper.
see what happens.
Great
So-
rapper.
One episode is about him making a music video of his first love, and you know, he has like different generations of himself and stuff, and it's good stuff. But yeah,
I'll
so
watch it one day.
they got their own little tour bus, and it's great. If you haven't watched Dave yet, if you don't even know what Dave is, it is Lil Dicky's show about him doing more of a exaggerated style of his life, but in it's Lil Dicky, so it's comedy and it's hilarious.
The Lil Dicky biopic starring Lil Dicky.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Dave.
Dick in the back in this bitch. I know y'all know. I believe there's all facts on that kind of game for that. So I'm in touch with the kids like a pedo.
Give it a watch. If you have not ever heard of Lil Dicky, still give it a watch, and then listen to Pillow Talk.
What if
you
you,
haven't-
what if you don't
if you
like Lil Dicky?
Watch it anyway.
It's a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with you, but
Cool. Fuck
No,
me,
you
I
don't
guess.
like Lil Dicky, do you?
You better listen to fucking this song with Brendan Urie.
that's a fucking okay. Molly is sad.
It is.
Molly's great. Or our fucking professional rapper.
Professional rapper's good.
Pillow
the hell?
Talking's great.
I'm a professional.
Bound to
Pillow
be
Talking is
professional.
Pillow Talk was amazing.
I'm a pillow talking with a bit.
You be out there with the wolves and shit. They're gonna eat you.
Eat the titties.
and shit.
Daniel pussy.
My favorite is personality.
His personality. Oh yeah.
What the one he did with T-Pain?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Bro, T-Pain, I fucking, oh my god. I was listening to Cyclone for T-Pain yesterday.
All right. Say That Money is also good.
Cyclone.
I
Yeah.
did not like that song. It was so annoying.
Cyclone or Say That Money?
Cyclone.
Oh, okay.
Save that money. It's hilarious. Well, that's because fucking Baby Bash is in it.
Is that the one Fetty Wap's on for like 2 sentences?
I don't think Fetty Wap was even known at that point.
Cyclone is old.
Not Cyclone. Sorry, I'm talking about fucking Lil Dicky still.
Oh, save that money. No, it was it wasn't Fetty Wap. It was
Is it Future?
Young Thug.
Young Thug. All right.
Hold on, I gotta look it up now.
I'm already looking.
Jordy's got it.
Yeah, Jordy got it.
No. Go ahead.
All right, we'll save it till the end.
You're looking it up.
Wait 40 minutes to find out. That's our little trailer. That's our trailer.
All right. The Shadow knows all he knows.
That's a sad way to put that.
For this week.
Yeah, next week.
I didn't say to what extent you knew anything. I just said
That's
you
fair.
know what you know.
We'll see what I got
Shadow.
cooking up for next week.
Fucking Shadow Jacory Jacobs.
Jacory.
It was Jacoby, but yeah.
Yeah,
What?
hell yeah. Hamon.
You know, I am glad our friendship transcends not having to be in the same room.
Wow.
What I say? I didn't say nothing.
I've been keeping on with the One Piece anime.
Hey?
I'm on episode
What?
22.
Okay, so
they just beat up what's his name? Captain Kuru.
The
that's
Catman?
the Steeljaw bitch.
Yeah, the Black Cats.
I think it's the
Oh,
Cat-
okay.
the Black
Yeah, that was
Cat
that early?
Pirates. Yes, sir.
Alright.
That and I met Sanji. Sanji showed up, and yeah, we're all having a great time.
The Baratier.
Yes, sir. You know, Snow, you've come so far. Like, so far, it almost feels like we've bullied you into coming this far.
No.
No, Netflix bullied him into it.
Maybe we'll bully Cody into finishing Supernatural.
Hey, look, man, I've always wanted to watch One Piece. I just don't have the time.
Fair.
Do I have
It does
the
help
time
that they're
now?
only like
No.
20-minute episodes, but
Hey, you tell the kids they want to watch One Piece, though, and then you have the time.
yeah, look at the stretchy man.
Yeah, so anybody know anything else?
I started watching High Rollers D&D, where they the cast of Baldur's Gate 3 plays D&D as themselves as the cast. Fucking hilarious. So funny. If you like D&D and like watching live plays, well, check it out. A lot of people don't. It's not their cup of tea. I get it. It's hard to sit through and watch. This is a shorter episode. It's only 2 hours. So, yeah.
Don't you scoff at that. That is a shorter D&D episode.
Compared to Critical Role, which are 4 hours each.
I'm still on episode 53.
You were on 51 last time we talked, so
That's true. I've been getting through it.
but no, it's hilarious. They embody their characters so well. It has basically everyone except for Halcyon. So it has Asterion, Lae'zel, Shadowheart, Will, Karlach. And I feel like there's somebody else that I'm missing.
Gale?
Gale, yes. Gale has never, the voice actor that plays Gale has never played D&D. So that's also fun to watch a new person play. But yeah, check it out if you like watching stuff like that. If not, I'll fuck myself.
Ooh.
Will that be one of TOPTERTA's new special episodes?
Yes. That'll be on our Patreon only.
Find us on OnlyFans.
I started watching this new little show. It's called Arrow. And I hope it never ends. It may be the best show I've ever seen. 5 out of 5 snowflakes.
That must have
Ooh,
just came
actually-
I
out.
love Arrow.
I do know.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of it.
Drop a little teaser for next week. I'm gonna restart an old Marvel adjacent show. I'm gonna watch it over again.
Loki.
The Flash,
Nope.
Strike Force,
Superman.
Agents
Oh.
of Shield.
Guess you'll have to tune in next
Jessica
week to find
Jones.
out.
Punisher.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
All right, whatever.
The Great British Bake Off.
Yeah, they had a Marvel episode, so it's Marvel adjacent.
Len, show me your beaver.
Y'all ever watch that show?
Yeah,
It's a show for sure.
it is a show.
I love it.
It's definitely one to just sit down and like fuck off and watch.
Was scrolling through Facebook today, just scrolling, come across the status. It was like, what was your nickname, when you were younger? This girl, like quoted it, right? She was like, my nickname was Beaver. I was like, what? Like, that's a fucking hilarious and terrible nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it from her?
that's all I
Was
got.
it because of her
I
teeth? Or
Don't know. Didn't ask. Didn't care. Just thought it was funny.
okay.
Because of her teeth. Right. Yeah.
Hey, Julia Hart hit a great moonsault there.
Did you watch Gordon Ramsay's show
Yeah.
that came out?
Kitchen Nightmares?
Yeah. New one?
Nope, haven't watched it yet, but I will. You
I
watch
know
it?
he had a new Catch Nightmares out.
Came out on Monday, I think.
I've said it like every day for the past 2 weeks. Like, hey, Gordon Ramsay has a new show coming out next week.
I literally don't remember you saying that at all.
That's
Not saying you didn't say it.
Because
I'm
every
just saying I
time
don't remember.
He's been busy.
Sure.
John
has.
Gobe has been busy, yes.
Hey, let's talk some wrestling. Unfortunately, there have been some releases from the WWE. Probably because of the merger, but Dolph Ziggler, Elias, Aaliyah, Rick Boogs, Riddick Moss, Elias's younger brother Ezekiel, Emma, Top Dollar.
He admitted that was him.
He did.
It's ruined the allure. Top Dollar, Shelton Benjamin, Dana Brooke, Mustafa Ali, Mansoor, Mace, Shanky, Commander Aziz, Quincy Elliott, a lot of other people that didn't really have the screen time. Matt Riddle, Ikemen Jaro, just to round out some of the bigger names.
Damn, what's Randy Orton gonna do when he's not being carried by Riddle now?
Be the best pro wrestler in the fucking building still.
Randy Orton hater over here.
I love Randy. It's just sad to say that that's kind of how they've been painting him.
I see.
Everybody's been, like, hey, I'm gonna hit the indies really, really hard. Come book me.
Well, yeah, they're going from having a pretty good paycheck to nothing.
Hey, Mace
No,
and
they're about
Mansoor
to-
have shown.
Some of them are
Go
about
ahead.
to get paid.
Oh yeah, Mace and Mansoor have shown so much more fucking like charisma since they've been fired than they ever did. I didn't know fucking Mansoor was. I thought Mansoor like didn't speak English.
Oh,
What?
Speaks it perfectly.
Yeah, he was on SmackDown speaking English.
I don't watch SmackDown.
same.
Bruh, you didn't watch any of his stuff with Mace? Like you
No.
were just about to say that. Their shit that was great. Everything they did was amazing.
I just
hilarious.
remember liking the stuff that they did with Otis.
That too.
I can't believe Dolph Ziggler got let go.
Really? Because
I can't believe
he's
a few
been
of them
like,
got let go.
I don't know. I think he's been cashing it in for the last few years.
He hasn't worked in the last few years, really.
He was literally just the NXT champion.
Oh shit, he was, wasn't he?
Was Boog still injured, or did he finally come back from that?
He came back and got fired.
Yeah, he got.
Well,
I mean, he
All
got
right.
hurt a year and a half ago at WrestleMania.
Right.
Crazy.
I mean, it was-
I'm surprised about Elias.
I'm
Strangely
not surprised
enough,
about Top Dollar. He posted a video and put it on Twitter. It was fucking like the most cringeworthy shit. Like whole time I'm like, bro, you are fucking terrible. And he was like, you're paying all these fucking former NFL players or whatever who couldn't play, but then they were like, but you can't fucking let me, who actually played in the NFL, shine. Bro, it was on like 8 teams in 4 years.
Mm.
He had 20 tackles in the NFL.
in 4 years.
So like that. I mean, he may have. Whatever it was. He had 20 tackles, but like he was better than a whole bunch of normal people. Fucking 1,000 NFL players better than him. I mean, and that's just people who were in the league, not counting the people who have since retired. Like he's a bottom of the barrel NFL player.
I'm kind of
he
surprised
sucks.
about, and this isn't me saying that I think she's good particularly, but Dana Brooke.
I think Dana Brooke was terrible, but she loved wrestling.
Right.
I didn't care to watch her wrestle, but like her being happy was like infectious.
Yeah.
Couldn't have cared any less to watch her wrestle though.
Like they could have just kept her on as a Make-A-Wish person, and
Who is asking for a Dana Brooke Make-A-Wish?
I don't fucking know, man. Somebody, I'm sure.
Right, if I'm dying and I have to pick somebody to make my wish, it's not going to be Dana Brooke.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
I hope Ziggler and Mustafa hit New Japan.
I feel like Ziggler's going to AEW.
I
I
think
feel like if anybody's
Mustafa-
going to go to AEW, it's Ziggler.
I think Mustafa's about to go on an indie run.
I think so too.
Well, realistically, he's probably going to go everywhere, but he's going back to freelance for sure.
Oh yeah.
You think they can pay him?
They paid him before. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure his
I don't
rate is
know,
much higher
'cause-
now.
I'm sure it is too, but Nick doesn't do the booking anymore, so I don't know.
Yeah, man. Sucks. Everybody lost their
I want to
jobs,
see.
but
I want to see Mustafa in a fucking the best of the Super Juniors.
Yep.
That would fucking be crazy.
I want to see him be a heavyweight.
Yeah.
So
Well, AEW and Warner Brothers could be coming together for streaming on Max. So
I'll believe it when I see it.
12 pay-per-views
Yeah,
or
me
whatever
too.
a year. So
wouldn't be pay-per-views though,
PLEs, whatever you want to call them.
unless they add that option to Max, where you can now purchase on Max.
If they add it to Max, they just make it like $5 more a month, and then you go. Here's your AEW pay-per-view.
I guess Max already expensive though.
It is, but it'd be cheaper than fucking paying $50 a month for pay-per-views.
And yeah, it would. I don't disagree.
Eddie Kingston has signed a new 4-year deal with AEW.
He said, "Y'all don't need to know how much I'm
Let's
making."
go.
Quote from Eddie Kingston, he said, "You haven't heard anything about me with my contract because I did my shit on the low. My thing was coming up. I got 4 more years. I'm straight. Nobody needs to know how much. No one needs to know how long. I got my shit, and I'm going to be there for a minute.
No,
Because there is nowhere else I want to be."
So he said 4 years and then said nobody needs to know how long?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair. I'm just making sure.
Hey, he was feeling himself. It's all good.
Yeah. Good. Love Eddie.
In case anybody was wondering about Serena Deeb's 1-year absence from AEW TV, Brian Alvarez has said something happened. There was some sort of heat over something, so whatever it was, she's just not being used.
Well.
That's hilariously vague, and forgot about her.
Me too.
Who's she married
Period.
They probably did too.
Oh.
She was married to Martin Skrull.
to?
Oh yeah.
Don't know if that's still a thing or not, but she was.
I thought she was dating Marty Scurll.
Either way, it's still bad for her.
Bad for human health.
Yeah.
And Jade Cargill has officially signed with the WWE.
I think she's going to do great there.
I don't think I've ever seen this much hype from WWE signing somebody in quite some time.
No.
Plenty of people that I would like to see her wrestle. So
I
want her versus Belair instantly.
I'm sure she'll run through NXT, get her, up to speed with the WWE style, and then.
Oh yeah.
Her and Becky would probably be good.
The way that they're building her up doesn't seem like an NXT start. That seems like we're gonna put you in the main roster right now.
But she's going to the Performance Center first. I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
I think NXT would be good for her.
I think NXT would be good for her.
NXT needs like some.
NXT needs some fucking star power. That's why fucking Becky Lynch is there.
I'd love to see her in Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, her and Charlotte Flair would be good.
Yep.
Her and Rhea.
Yep, her and Rhea.
There's a lot of. I think she made the right choice by going to WWE.
I think her style fits more WWE than AEW. So.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
She's a good brother.
Very good, brother. All right. That's it.
A few inches later.
I was talking on a walk the other night. Me and John Brittany, we were just walking down the street. I was talking about how like awful would it be to like be having sex with a British person, right? And like they just trying to like they start talking to you like, "Oi, go ahead and give me a wank." Like,
oi, wank me off, huh?
"Oi, darling, go ahead and give me a wank."
This is out of hand.
Let Jordi tell us what we got wrong.
Right. So for the record, there really isn't a size standard to separate a continent from an island. There really isn't. They just say continents are big.
Oh, fair enough.
So that's how we do things.
Hell yeah.
For the record, for perspective, the Ciampa and Giovanni least watched Raw match ever still brought in 1,192,000 viewers.
God damn.
Least watched match in history.
That's fucking crazy.
Still 2 million viewers.
1 million views.
Which that was our lowest point.
As a follow-up for the record, that's only a third of the views that we have on our Halloween parody video on YouTube.
Hey,
my boys.
For the record, Jacob, playing video games will not make you a scab. To be a scab, first the strike has to take place, and then you have to cross the picket line and work in place of the people going on strike.
Cool.
So you can play all you want.
Very good.
Lil Dicky Save That Money, excuse me. Featured Fetty Wap. And Rich Homie Quan.
Rich Homie Quan, that was the other one.
Because he only did half a verse.
As soon as you were about to say it, I was like, it's fucking Rich Homie Quan. Why did I not?
Yeah, I couldn't remember which one only did the half a verse, and then he was like, you know what? We ain't got to that moment. We're just trying to save money. Go on.
TOPTERTA does not have an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I'm glad that everybody said that with me. And for the record, AJ Francis, aka Top Dollar, played for 6 teams in the span of a 5-year football career. And he played for the Dolphins twice.
It's even worse.
Why did they bring him back?
You see his 20 tackles? Hey, somebody has to be on the practice squad.
I did not look at his stats. I just wanted to see how many teams he played for.
That's
you know
crazy.
what that means? That means he was ass.
If you played for more teams than you'd have seasons,
There's probably something wrong.
Hey, he was good enough to at least play for them. So that's saying something.
That's true.
But was not good enough.
all right. Top Dollar better
Would you
than
say
Joe Namath?
Would you say Top Dollar is a better football player than?
Oh, hold up. We're on the Joe Namath thing. Is Top Dollar a better football player than Joe Namath? No. And Joe
Is
Namath
he a better
sucks.
football player than Bucky Buckhart?
No.
What about Rudy?
Buck played for one. Buck played for
Rudy.
one team.
He probably would have been good if he didn't get injured.
I think so too. You know, the position he played, hilarious because he's gigantic.
What was his position?
A defensive back,
Jesus Christ.
cornerback, and safety.
Big son of a bitch.
Yeah,
I hope he
fucking
watches this
gigantic human
episode.
being.
I'm going
I
to
hope
go to
he
Merit
does.
for calling him that.
Yeah, you will. Call me by my fucking first name. Sit up straight.
Shit.
All right.
That's all I got, boys.
Thank
Okay.
you. Appreciate you. All right, let's take it home. Like, follow, subscribe,
Take me home.
Twitter, YouTube, all the major podcasting platforms. I'm on all the social medias at the Beast Snow.
And I am on Twitter at wise_talk_.
I'm also on Twitter at _ I'm just Jake.
Also on the Twitter at @HeGingerbeardMan, and I got a couple side projects now. So there's the Witch's Archive on Etsy, and now there's a new one called the Shrouded Tavern, also on Etsy. Different little projects. They are different enough to where we have to do separate stores. So
Dang. look
that's
at
the
you.
thing. Yeah, just throwing shit at a wall and hoping it sticks. Metaphorically, not actual shit.
Dang.
No. Poop.
But
All
yeah.
right. Yeah. All right, Top Tertians. Follow me on. Oh, it's when you make the faces. It's hard to keep it straight.
What face? I didn't make a face. Come on, that would be childish and petty.
You'd be churlish.
All
even.
right.
Charlish.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Insubordinate.
All right. Hey, man. Listen. I won't even listen. We're all friends here, not clout
My
chasers
God.
at all. You follow me on Twitter at sexy Devi B on Twitter, on X. I don't give a fuck.
Same.
I'm sorry. Hey. Until you can beat me up, don't matter. All right, hey man. Boyd and Viggo Mortensen revealed in the behind-the-scenes feature that Sean Astin was having trouble being happy at his character Samwise's wedding while he was filming Return of the King. So Mortensen thought real quick, he grabbed Boyd from his trailer. While they were filming, they went to go stand behind the camera so Sean had something to look at, some friends. In one of the takes, Viggo just grabbed Boyd and kissed him real hard on the mouth to make Sean Astin happy.
I don't know why that made him happy, but I'm happy.
I'm happy
Oh,
he's
it is.
happy.
Imagine you just grabbing, like I'm doing my fucking fake movie wedding, and I'm like, man, I don't want to do this. You grab Cody, you fucking go behind the camera, just start making out with him. It'd be hilarious.
It would
What about
probably
grabbing?
make Devin happy. Yeah, I think it would.
All right,
Devin specifically.
All right.
see you later,
Hey,
Tertius.
Hey, in honor of episode number 146, Moltres. Is that anybody's favorite legendary Kanto?
We went over this last week.
Wow.
Next week will be the good one.
Okay, well, Moltres can harness the power of the sun. Can you?
Hell yeah. I can on my phone. Sure, there's an app for that.
And number 11 is Metapod.
Good Pokemon. Knows Harden.
It turns into a beautiful butterfly, Butterfree.
Hail Satan.
Hail
Butter-
Satan.
Free.
So, in honor of the newest power couple in the industry,
Big Trav.
and another one falling, allegedly. I just want to bid you guys a good morning, good afternoon, good night, and goodbye.
Bang.
Bang.
Yeah!